Hi and welcome to this tutorial on how to analyze financial reports in Business Central with Power BI. In this session we'll walk through how to build a new report, configure it to focus on the metrics that matter most, and then bring it into Power BI for interactive analysis. By the end you'll see how easy it is to move from a standard report structure to a customized, flexible view that helps your team make decisions with confidence. First, click on the search icon on the top right hand side and type in row definitions to begin creating them. You can create a brand new one, but in this example, we'll copy an existing definition. I'll select the M income option here. Clicking the three dots beside that opens the drop-down menu and you choose copy row definition. And then we'll give it a name. So let's call that expenses. We'll also change the description from income statement to expenses as well. Then you click home and the menu's up the top here and then edit row definition. So now we'll select the rows we want in our report using the show more options and then select more. And I'll remove all the income and cost of goods sold rows here all the way down to expenses. And then after that, as I move down, I'll also remove any of the rows with nothing in the totaling. So we can see these ones here have nothing in them, so we'll remove those. Scroll down, and these last two don't need to be there either because they're not expenses. Then we go up to manage and then click delete. So now we've got a nice clean structure focused solely on expenses. So in Business Central financial reporting, each report line can use up to 4 additional dimension filters also. When they're brought into Power BI, those filters are automatically applied. So to add those, we just click over here in the area code totaling, and then you can select whichever dimension you want to apply. So we've just put 1 in there, or you can click multiple by holding control and then it'll pop up and you can add a second or a third or a fourth. So now that's done. We go back to the main page and we click finance, down to finance reporting, and then we will use the new button to make a new report just above it here. There we go. So we'll enter a name. Let's use expenses obviously, and then a display title. That can be anything you like, but let's do expenses analysis because that's what we're going to be doing. And then you choose the row definition in the drop down. So expenses, the one we made. And then we need to define the column. And we'll use net change. If you want to exclude a draft or test report from Power BI, simply tick the new exclude from Power BI field here when setting up the report. Then lastly, we just click view financial report. And there you have within Business Central the report you just made. This report is now ready to be analysed in Power BI. But before doing so, you need to refresh your semantic model. You can do this manually from your workspace like this, or simply rely on a scheduled refresh from Business Central. Once refreshed, the report will appear in Power BI ready to filter and analyse. If we move into the Finance Insights main page, you'll see 4 different reports under this section here called Financial Reporting. Now, if I open up Financial Reports by Dimension, then you'll see down to the left-hand side here the newly made Expenses Analysis report, along with any other reports you have made. Once clicked, you can change the view to show expenses by any dimension. So we have by area, but then we can look at departmental expenses, or for a particular project you have running. Then heading back to the reports menu, if you have multiple companies that can be analysed in this report, or by period here where you can explore your reports at the click of a button for any particular date range required, so month or week, or even more granular at a particular date. As you can see, there are a variety of filters and a wide range of measures you can choose from on the left hand side here, letting you adjust the view depending on the metrics that matter most to you. This transforms a static statement into an interactive report that you can drill into and reuse across your organisation. And that's it. We've created a customized financial report in Business Central, configured it for expenses, and brought it into Power BI. From there, you could see how easy it was to click just a few buttons to configure views by dimension or period, with a wide range of measures available to choose from, turning a static statement into a flexible report the whole team can use. With Business Central Insights, you'll save time with reusable report templates, gain flexibility with on-demand analysis, and make confident decisions powered by structured, trusted data. Thanks very much for watching, and have a lovely day.